Anxiety. A survey of parents by ITV's This Morning programme found that 48% think their child is anxious about returning to school. More than a quarter believe their child suffers from exam-related stress, and a third say their child has suffered at the hands of bullies. In a moment, we'll speak to educational psychologist Vivian Hill about what you can do to make life easier for your child. But first, Nick Wallace has been to a school in East London that prides itself on helping pupils with problems.
Does anyone know? Now, there's more than one, but there's one that you may have seen in your galleries. Tahia.
Many pupils at St Paul's Primary in Whitechapel don't have English as a first language. And the number of children with special educational needs is above the national average. But this, according to inspectors, is an outstanding school. 5 years ago, St Paul's brought in a counselling service called Place2Be, and they say it's getting results.
Happy children learn, and I think it's important that we make sure that our children are settled in school. We make sure there's a breakfast club in school, so there's somewhere where they can have a decent breakfast, a decent start to the day. We make sure that we have charities like Place2Be in school who are there to listen to children and make sure that if there are any issues that they have, there's somewhere where they can go.
The Place2Be counselling service is now being used in more than 90 London schools, helping children at every stage of the academic year.
I think that there are always stresses for children because they're tested in school very often. I think what we need to perhaps get better at is talking to children about those stresses. So they'll always be there, but we need to help them find coping strategies. And every child will deal with those differently.
The playground can be a tough environment for any child. Giving pupils a way of dealing with problems before they get out of control can help them focus on learning.
I started crying lots when everybody started. It wasn't really like teasing me, but I don't know, I just got sad about little things. I don't know why. So then I started going every Tuesday in year 3. I was a little bit worried, but I was kind of relieved because my mum told me that it was going to help me better.
And did it?
Yep.
There are a growing number of schools who are beginning to recognise the stress that modern family life can place on children. Giving them a safe and structured environment to talk through their problems as early as possible can help pupils like those here at St Paul's Primary on the path to future success. Nick Wallace, ITV News.